Hey, I couldn't leave the bin store without showing you guys some great finds. So this right here, I did not get would be great for a sink. I saw one person on YouTube make an outdoor sink. He wasn't a van lifer, he was just making one for his backyard. So I just wanted to show that. I think that was $14 or 10. If you need to take a shower outside, there you go. They had toilet tissue. I didn't get it because it wasn't the price and the amount didn't work. A cooler bag. We'll talk about that later. That was a really good deal. Well, not for the price, but anyway. If you're looking for rugs to spruce up your place, oh yeah, they have rugs like this. A lot of them in there, gorgeous. This was another rug. It was more like a runner. I like the fact that it's the one so you can just sweep and vacuum off really good, and it had the rubber siding. You need a comforter? They had beautiful comforters this time. Well, they have it all the time. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Blackout curtains, right? So this isn't black, they're the white ones. But if you look a little closer, that's in one bag. It's two. So that's four sets. It's not the panels, it's the actual sets. Two full sets. Blackout curtains. I saw more of these little fans. I don't want that style. That style didn't do good, and I see that they returned those really quickly. Just want to let you know that they still had a whole bunch of those. This is another one. This right here, I think it's for a patio, or you put it on the outside. But yeah, mini vacuum cleaner. Another must-have for car life, van lifers. This was a mesh Wi-Fi extender. Never heard of it. Just wanted to show. Always got to have extra bags while you're in the van life, car life. You never know. Fan for your neck. I already got one, but I was just showing they had more of the stuff in the bins thing. Another fan. This fan is a beast. I didn't get it, but it's a beast. Look, a foldable toilet seat. Did not get it, but I thought it was cool. And these are those things for the floor, but it wasn't much in there. This was a wireless speaker. I thought it was pretty cool. Didn't get that. That was hand soap. I was surprised to see that. And don't forget your mirror. Y'all, I saw on YouTube where you can make a DIY cooler cover to keep your stuff cooler. And I already bought the stuff except the reflectors. And guess what I saw today? Now, this isn't what it's for. Not this bag, but this is what I can use it for. So excited. Hey guys, listen, I know it's dark. I'm leaning like this because my window for my door is right here. I keep my house kind of dark much as possible so it can stay cool. I don't have the air on. I need to probably go put it on. But my light bill this month is $95, and I'm used to having a light bill of $75. I've been spoiled for a long time. But anyway, I got something I want to show you guys. I just got some really good news, and it's shocking, and it looks like things. I'm hearing a noise, but I don't know where it's coming from. Things that I was looking for and to do, it's not gonna be as bad as what I thought it was. That's how I'm gonna put it. So yeah. I'm sorry. It's really good news, but I'm thinking about 10 million things at one time. Okay, so listen. So I went to the bin store, and y'all guys do know that I plan to. This is the plan. I mentioned it before. After I pay off my debt, I want to buy, I say about 2 acres minimum of property with the home already on it. Whether it's a mobile home that can get remodeled or a house that can get remodeled. That's what I really want to do. And then, I also thought about, well, what if you pay off all this debt and you don't want to do that? What do I do then? That's a good question, because, people are retiring at campsites. I didn't know my phone was slipping down. People are retiring at campsites. I don't know. I may not want to be tied down with a house and a whole bunch of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to sell if that's the case. But we'll see how that goes when I get to it. Tomorrow's not promised. I'm focus on one thing at a time. But I walked into the store and I told y'all I'm looking for some installation. I need to quit looking because Lowe's, Home Depot, and Temu has it. I got one roll I lucked up on. I need to get a few rolls because I want to DIY with one roll, and then I need the other rolls to do more DIYs, which is window coverings, to have it. So, when I do purchase a van, I'll have it. So I just need a whole lot of it, just pretty much like it. But I got the cooling sheets y'all knew about, right? Well, today, I always try to make sure when I go to the bin store, even though two of them. Like, okay, so these bin stores, one bin store, they sprinkle out some of the good stuff and they sell the rest of the stuff online. Like, we don't know. The other bin store put everything out. Like, you find iPads, gaming system, Apple Watch. Like, you find the whole 9 yards. So, and it's all the time. So, I went to both of them today. And I happened to go to the cheaper one today. And guess what was sitting on the top of the pile? Like, there was a woman digging, and it was a guy who was just grabbing, putting in his buggy. And I saw this box, and I saw what it said. And baby, let me tell you what happened. But hold on, before I tell you this, why the hell are you going down? Listen. So, you know that I'm eventually be moving, and I'm going to move myself. And I'm going to move myself downstairs from upstairs. And I came up with a brilliant idea, which I've been doing, was you always try to find like a cover or a comforter or something to drag the stuff down the stairs. Always does it. If you got to do something by yourself, go to the thrift store and get yourself a comforter. Or you might end up moving a moving, I don't know if it's called a moving pad or a moving cover. I don't know. But it's for moving. You see it. Movers have them. And just have it and wash it and put it in the garage or someplace where you got to move stuff downstairs, right? So I was like, I need to go find me a comforter. So I thought about this last month, and today I was at the thrift store looking to see if they had anything that I might need, you know, for car life, van life. And I was like, let me go look at these comforters. And I saw this big, soft comforter. I was like, this is going to work because it's going to slide down the stairs easily, right? So I'm grabbing it. It has like two of the pillow shams, and it's big and soft and heavy, and it's nice. And I'm not thinking nothing else except getting this because it's going to slide down the steps real good. And all of a sudden, when I pull the corner, the tag pops up. And I was like, who's this button? I was like, let's go to the car. Let's go to the car. So I grabbed it, and it shocked the daylights out of me. So I was like, okay, So there was one right next to it with flowers, and I was like, we're going to use that one with the flowers to help me move down these steps and stuff, right? So I got it. So when I went to the register, and mind you, the guy charged me, I think he charged me like $5 for it, $5 or $6 for it. He said, did you get the two pillow things that go with it? I said, yeah. I said, okay, I was going to put it out there. I was like, okay, cool. So he gave it to me for $6. All right, let me put y'all in here. I don't know if you guys can see. All right, so this is the flowersy one I'm going to use. This is the second one I got. I'm going to use to move the furniture. Now, this is the one that I got, okay? I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. This is the one that I got. This was the one that I was going to get and take it and slide down the stairs with it. Until I saw this right here. I was like, hell no. No, I'm not. So what I'm actually going to do is, I need to take it out of the car, the colorful one, because it's going to be dragged across the floor. So I don't need to wash and turn around and have to dirty it up. So I'm going to pull it out the car, fold it up and put it in the corner. And that's going to be the ones I'm dragging my furniture and stuff down the stairs with. But the other one, by my door, is a bag. Hold on, right there. It has Tide and Lysol. It disinfects your clothes. It's a Lysol thing meant for disinfecting your clothes. I'm taking that UGG comforter and there's two shams, and I'm gonna wash it. We not up. Let me tell you something. I'm not trying to slide down the stairs on style. We keeping that. That bad boy is big and heavy. I was like, no, we not. No. Okay. See, well, let me just do this right here so you can stop sliding down. It's sometimes people don't want you to be great. Oh my laptop came on good, so it gave me more light. So, rewind. So when I was in the bin store, this was sitting on top of everything, and I saw what it says, and I grabbed it. And I told y'all I wanted this. And the lady just reviewed this freaking thing. It wasn't this one. I don't know which one she reviewed, but she reviewed it. I'll put you on pause. Let me go wash my hand. I'm going to wash my hand. Because I want to probably shot of that door being open, me too, but I'm too lazy to close it. A cooling blanket. Bruh! I was like, and I grabbed it. Because I know the guy that was there. He was like, whenever I walk inside the store, I always come to this section. I don't see why nobody else do. I'm with him on that one. Everybody runs to everything else. When I tell you these people got duvets, comforters, pillowcases, shams, shower curtains, rugs, stuff for the dog that has to do with stuff like that, baby comforter, stuff for babies. Like, it's just everything for your bathroom or your bedroom. I mean, so much sheets and comforters. Let me tell you, I was in the store one day and I only found one panel. I don't know what the person did with the other panel. Blackout curtains. And this is on Dollar Day. So, say for example, it's a pair. You can get that pair for $1. If I could have found 2 pairs, because the one I got here, I got for $8, I pat them down. But if I go back on a cheaper day and I can get me a pair that's really, really wide, it's not the panel, and they're black, when they're blackout curtains, I'm getting them. Now, the box looked like hell, okay? And I don't know if the person used it or not. I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but I mean, you know, there's no telling. I don't know what they do to make this thing stay cool. I don't know if they stick this back on or what. Hold on, it just says cool to the touch, enhancing cooling, silky, breathable, anti-static, absorbent, energy saving, larger size. I don't know. I don't know what it is that they use. When I tell you this thing it's a really cooling sensation. Like, I like it because I'm not going to cover with it. I'm going to lay on it. Yes, I do have my sheet set, but this is crazy to me. It's still cool. You know how you can wrap up in a cover and it gets warm? It's still cool. I am going to take it and I'm going to wash it by itself on its own little washing machine. Then I got to figure out mild wash, no bleach. Okay, that's cool. It's going to get its own little washing machine by itself. I'm going to put some warm water. We're going to use my Tide or whatever. Excuse me, I don't know why my sinuses are draining. Y'all, if you ever get a chance to go someplace and see one, kind of low-key stick your arm in it. Like, say you're in the store and you see one that's open. Like, kind of like lay it on your arm the whole time and walk around and shop. It's going to stay cool the whole freaking time. Y'all, I'm in my house sweating. I don't know if you can see this. Like, it's hot in here. I'm about to turn it on, but it's hot. You see that? This freaking thing is so cool. Sheesh. Y'all, I wish that I can just, for all the people that have to deal with the heat, I wish I had enough money where I can buy these and ship y'all. So I don't care if y'all took them and sell them. Like, I'm just in awe, and I was like, man. So now, and something told me to wait, but I couldn't find this in the store. And something told me to wait. You know, you're going to find it. And I went ahead and bought those sheets. If I find a receipt, I may take it back or I may not. Because, you know, I got, like, 4 of those little fans you put water in and a whole bunch of other fans. Like, this heat here is no joke. Yeah, I don't want to die of no heat stroke and all this other stuff. I want to be prepared for every year. I'm going to use all of those things up. Every last one of them. But yeah, I had to show y'all this. So, back to the cooler situation. I'm gonna put this by the door because I'm gonna have to wash it. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of these. I don't know what this covers. All I know is it has a drawstring, right? And I guess I can low-key use it in insulation. I don't know. But this is like $1. The other piece I got was for $1. This piece right here, oh, back issue. I'm coming. It's $1, okay? And this was actually like a barbecue grill cover. This is the smallest I've seen. So I got this, and I had this. And I was going to take the other one like this, cut it down, and then attach it to this. And there's 3 layers that'll be attached to this. And then I could cover my cooler, right? But this is still a go. I might go ahead and use this in the other piece too, because I still got the sewing machine out. I haven't packed it up. And either sew it or tape it up or whatever. And still make it. But then I need to get me, I still want to get some insulation. So I don't really know what to do. I think I should still make these as covers and put them over the top. And then once I get insulation, more. What is going on? Once I get more, still do it. So not throw this stuff in the trash. If I go back inside there on $2 and $3 a day, and that thing is still sitting there and nobody got it, I'm excited and I'm scared. I was sitting inside. Hold on. I was sitting inside my car, right? And you know, my car where it's sitting at next to my apartment, there's no shade. And even though I got my back windows in, there's no shade. So the car's still gonna be hot. It's blazing hot. And I'm thinking to myself, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this car life, the van life thing? And you know, a part of me is like, no, I really don't. Small part of me is like, no, I really don't. But the big part of me is like, you got debt. You can't afford to continue to stay where you're at because money is tight. Jobs don't want to pay. You got to get 2 jobs and rent is going up. And I told y'all, I said it every time. February, our rent went up. February last year, our rent went up. September of last year, our rent went up. And our rent is going up August next month. I know before June roll around, there's going to be another increase. And what she's doing is, this man is sending these increases, and she's giving it to us in 50 increments. So if he's saying I need to go up $100, within I guess whatever time, she's giving us 50. When the rent's being paid good for a good 6 months or whatever, then she throws the other one at us. The next rent increase, I'm not going to remain here. No, I'm not. Those people have been promised us windows. Those people hadn't come back with any more windows. They did one apartment. Teachers on. I got to get out of here. I'm in debt. I want to get out of debt. I'm trying to figure things out. I have T-Mobile Wi-Fi. I've had maybe 2, maybe 3 issues, but I'm good with it. No place is perfect. So I have the home internet services, the Wi-Fi. So people have been actually taking it with them. Like they'll plug it out where get their power, wherever they get their power, but taking it. Well, of course, you know, people running their mouth on the internet and people calling T-Mobile, and T-Mobile has now figured out that people are taking the system out of their homes and traveling with them. And somebody was like, you know what, they know now. So, you know, they're trying to do X, Y, Z, and they came up with a new one where you can take it with you, but it's like $120+. If I can take my Wi-Fi, internet, whatever services with me, plug it up when I need to pay my monthly bill and not have any issues, I'm not going to say nothing. Nobody will never know. But the only reason why I would need the Wi-Fi services is because I want to get on my laptop and pay my bills. But I can also go to the library, but I mean, I don't know if that stuff is secured. You know, I would rather be someplace where I got Wi-Fi connection in the middle of nowhere. Nobody can tap into my line, pay my bills, do whatever I got to do, log off, and call it a day. So that's where I am right now. I got to kind of figure that out. And today is Saturday. So I'm supposed to go upstairs and pull my luggage out. I don't know if I mentioned this. I have a 3-piece luggage set. That's going with me. That's going to be in my car. That's going to hold my stuff. And that's why I have the cubes and stuff to situate stuff. I also have to, and I think I may have packed it down, but I didn't think about it till now. I need a black net because if I'm going to have my washcloth and my face brush and whatever stuff is going to be wet, I'm going to dry it off. I need to hang it like on a net or something so it can dry. I don't want to pack that wet stuff down. My suitcase, right? In this suitcase is a wardrobe bag, another bag like this one, a little smaller, and then the shoulder bag, and then it's another bag with wheels on it. Here I am buying freaking bags. I done bought 2 and I got bags. Not to mention, I got my backpack. Inside there, I got my Adidas gym bag. And I forgot I had this bag. Y'all, I got more than enough stuff to put stuff in for my car. But I just want to say, these wheels, I've had this for a long time, and these wheels are still going strong. I've doggone, sorry, I thought you was in the frame. I've doggone went grocery shopping, long distance walking with these things. I got, yeah, man, let me tell you something. Just go through your house, pull stuff out of the closet, and go from there. But I knew about I was going to use the suitcase and the stuff that's in it. I knew about that, but I forgot about these two. So now when I go to work and I got to charge my power station, I can use my book bag, because I was looking for another book bag. Got a book bag, really good book bag. I don't even know where I got this book bag from, but baby, it was a good deal. Shop your house, y'all. Shop your house. Yeah, it's too early in the morning for an ambulance. Ambulance. I don't even know how you say that. Come on, people. Because I've been driving fast and I'm trying to get you to go ahead and go. What is he doing? Which way are you going? He didn't even know which way he was going, poor thing. I guess they're using the GPS. Good morning. It's Sunday and I am Walmart. I can't talk. Walmart. You know what? When you don't. Oh my gosh! Again. Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah, he comes out on the. First of all, I'm driving down the road in my lane. He's in his lane. I'm way away from him. So finally, he goes into his lane. So I come up out of it all together. Like I'm nowhere near them. We can make a collision. Cause you know when I hear them, when I hear them lights, when I see those lights that hear that noise, I'm rubbernecking it, right? So here I am, where I'm talking to y'all. He comes out of the side road. I don't think they know where they're going. I need y'all to update y'all GPS system. So he's way in front of me. Jeez. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm Walmart hopping. I don't know where I was going someplace until he came out of nowhere. Okay. I know your GPS cannot be taking you over there. Are you sure you're going down the right way? No. Anywho, so I am Walmart hopping. So I go and spend $30 to, I forgot what it's called. It's the little hair salon at Walmart to get my ends trimmed. The lady was really, really nice, but she didn't know what the hell she was doing. I went to get my ends clipped. My ends got little knot balls on it and it's dry. You can feel it. So she picks out my hair and she does this little cut, and I can tell by the way she was cutting. She was so damn clueless. So I guess she put my hair out in a afro and kind of just clipped the ends and kept it going. And she was like, okay. And I'm thinking to myself, lady, you just dust my ends off. I get back, my ends are still, so I'm not gonna go back to her. I was, but I was like, no. But she don't know what the hell she's doing. She probably know how to shampoo, condition really good, but outside of that, no. So now I've got to find somebody who can cut these ends, because they're rough. I do this. Okay, I'll be back. They had marked down some oil filters and some other type filters. So I was coming inside here to see if they had the kind for my car. This stuff was low as $250, so that's why I drove across town, because this area really marked down really good. So they didn't have what I needed, but I did find decent prices for it. And I'll explain it to you another time. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. So I'm in this Walmart shopping center, and this Walmart shopping center is huge. Like it's huge, right? And I know people work nights, but there's cars scattered throughout this whole parking lot. Like you have, like, say it's a square, a big square, like there's cars scattered all over. And I don't know, because some of these cars are nice looking cars. I'm not going to say I don't think people live in them, but if they did, you would never know. When I say these employees are parked, or these people are parked all over the place, like the cars are just scattered. Like it's a lot of cars, but it's spaced out. It's not on top of one another. You have to walk a great distance to get to the next car. I'm thinking to myself, maybe there are people sleeping in their cars here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like I said, some of these cars don't look like it, but I mean, you can't really go by that. I was actually amazed. And this parking, like I said, this parking lot is huge. But to see so many cars, like there were even some cars that's parked closer to the road. I've not seen this before. So as I'm driving, I'm always looking at different areas. And there is this gas station that's 24 hours. And not too far from it, there's a plaza. And it's an older plaza, but it has business in it. And then it's like it's plazas, how do I say it? So there's a 24-hour gas station, and then there's plazas. And each plaza got businesses in it. And one has a 24-hour laundromat or whatever. And I'm sitting there going, I can park here in this plaza, still have some light. People can't see me, but I'm out in the open. Like if I got to go, I can shoot for straight, left or right, it would be okay. Keeping my eyes out. Last night I got into my car and sat down, and it was at that warm kind of night. So I'm still trying to, feel things out or whatever. Just listen. It's too early in the morning for this. I don't know if they turned off or what. Nope. So they got the green light all the way down, and they're in their lane. Jeez Louise. Good morning. So I decided to do a voiceover. I figured that would be better. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and play with my power station and with my waffle makers using pancake mix. So my power station is at 100. That's my little waffle maker. I don't know what I did with the instructions. So through the video, I was trying to figure out what that light indicated, because it indicated something, and I was showing you that it was 350 watts. So what I learned was, and that add water to the pancake mix came from the Dollar 25 Century store, and it's really, really good. So, and you just add water to it in whatever consistency you want. That's how you do it. Mine wasn't watery, it was a tad bit thicker because I was doing waffles with pancake mix. So with that little waffle thing, I realized that when that light is on, it is heating up, and when it cuts off, it's cool. And what you want to do is I can't explain it. So if the light is on, it's heating up. You put your batter on it, and like I said at the beginning, I didn't notice. You put your batter on it. Don't put a lot because it's gonna spread out, and you don't want it to, drip over on the sides. So when the light goes off, that means it's ready. And then I think, when the light goes off, it's ready. I think that's what it meant. I can't remember. I just had, and I just forgot. So when that light turns on, it's ready. When it cuts off, then you wait. I hope I explained that right. But anyway, y'all, these things were freaking amazing. They were so good. The water said 350, but it stayed at about 325. It didn't take a whole lot. By the time I got done with it, it was like at 77. And hopefully this will be clear enough. So you pretty much just watching me make them, devour them, and that's about it. I just want to go ahead and get rid of that batter that I had. So I went ahead and decided to do it so you guys can see how everything worked. The reason why I used that fork to lift it up was because that steam is no joke. So if this thing is on and it's ready for you to pull whatever you got out, use either a mitt to cover your hand or something to lift it up, because baby, that heat was not to play with. It took one time for me to feel it, and I already knew what the deal was. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it. This is a go for me. I didn't use a regular pancake syrup. I had some type of other syrup that was really, really good. I got a sample from I can't talk. I got a sample from someplace, but I don't remember. Y'all listen, I don't talk much. My only outlet is y'all. I don't talk to anybody else. And it's like when you don't use it, you lose it. And anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's all I'm doing here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm about to prep for the next thing I'm about to play with, as you can see. And I'm actually going to stop the voiceover and tell you about that, because I just realized something about my electric lunchbox, which is pretty good to know. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, let you guys watch, and then I'll go ahead and just play this through. I may do a voiceover and speed up the other part, but I just want to play with my electronics and use my power station to kind of see how things are going to go and flow. But yeah, that's about it. I suggested. That was me telling you pretty much the same thing and how much power I had left over. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so this is the heated warm up your food lunchbox thing. I forgot. Electric lunchbox. So, two things I noticed. I thought you push this side and this side, but there's nothing to push. When you plug it up, the indicator light come on to let you know it's working. And as far as this is concerned, it only came with this plug. And this is the only plug that is showing in the manual. But when I pulled it up on YouTube, on this side, that's for the car, to plug it to the cigarette lighter. But it didn't come in the box, and the manual doesn't have it, so I don't know. So you can wash this and these other items, but this is the part they say don't put in water, which makes sense. You would just wipe this out. But this thing heated up so fast. I want to see something. I like to experiment. If you don't know, I do like to experiment. I want to see something right quick. Okay, so I don't know how many watts. It's probably on the box. I'm too lazy to go walk and look at it. So let's go ahead and get this baby plugged in. Oh, okay. It's like, okay, so it started off really low and then it started going up. Let me see how many watts. Okay, so the box had 60 watts. It went up to like 170 something. Now it's at 44. So I guess as it was heating up, it was doing this thing. Y'all, this thing gets hot so fast. Let me show you how hot it's gotten. I'll put some butter in here. I don't know if I want to move it. Now the butter's melting. I want to see how hot it gets. I hate that this cord is all over the place. So the outside does not get hot. The side is not getting hot either. So it's just the bottom. That bottom is getting hot. Let me see. Let me get some plastic utensils. Matter of fact, let me use a spoon that's already in here. the butter is melted. Now, I'm about to do something. I'm trying to see how much hotter it's going to get. Or is that it? I'm going to let it heat up a little bit longer. Which I don't think it's going to get any hotter. I think the temperature is what it's going to be. And that's it. Which is fine. But you know, I'll be trying to... Okay. I'm going to see if this thing is going to fry an egg. Told you I like to do strange little things. And I'm glad this little thing comes out. I'm going to see if it does. So give me 1 second. Let me scramble the egg and put it in here. I'll be right back. Okay. And don't worry if this don't work, I'm still going to cook this egg and eat it. I'm going to see what it does. So I got this egg spread out all the way in here. And I'm going to see what it does. I kind of want to put the top on it, but then I kind of don't. I guess it would keep the heat in it, but you have to remove this. Every time you cook, you have to remove this out off. So let's see what it'll do for the eggs. Ooh, that sneeze. You don't want to, come on. Okay. So, all that's doing this thing. I don't know why I'm sneezing. 74. Let's see what time it is. 7:52. 7:53. 7:58. I'll come back on and we'll see what's what. So see, 7:53. 7:58. Be 5 minutes. I'll be right back. 7:58. The top is not hot at all. Look at that steam. Bruh, look. Hold on, let me wash something. I should have had something already, but I did not. 1 second, let me wash something off right quick. I'm coming. It had all that steam even though it had the vent. Okay. I feel you. I hear you. I see you. So let me show you what it looks like. And where you at? You at 71, so this is what it looks like. So let me stir it. This is crazy. So halfway done. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back on for another 5 minutes and stir it. Or 10 minutes and leave it be. And I'll come back and eat my eggs because I'm not letting this go to waste. Not at all. I guess you got to do the sides first and then these. These things are really, these really secure this really well. Alright. So I come back on, it's 8 o'clock. I'll come back on 10 after. So I am 2 minutes early. I walked downstairs because I laid across the bed. Come down here and I smell the eggs. They're not done. So you still got some parts that's still wet. Now this is so freaking cool. So that means I can put an egg inside here, sausage, and some watery grits and walk off and it gets done. This is nice. I'm not going to keep you guys, so it's probably going to take about, it's been like 15 minutes now, probably 20 minutes for this to do what it has to do. And it said it takes, depending on what you're cooking, 20 to 30 minutes. And then if it's frozen or whatever, it could take 35 to 45 minutes or whatever. So I'm not gonna keep you. I'm gonna go ahead and heat the rest of this up in something else and eat it because my eggs ain't going to waste. Oh, power station, 67%. We got a winner. All right, guys. I'll chit-chat with you later. I gotta go get a airflow vent for my car to get rid of that scent and then spray Lysol inside of the whatchamacallit. All right, chit-chat with you later. Bye. Tell you something right quick because I'm about to run out of here and run to Walmart right quick. So after using the electric lunchbox, it cleans really good. But I'm gonna tell you something: the silver piece that you put your food in, that you can lift out of the warmer, pull it out as soon as you can, but don't burn yourself. I didn't burn myself. It cooled that pan part. I pulled it out. I don't know if it was hot or cold, but anyway, just grab something and pull it out. Like when you get done, unplug it. And once you take your food out of it, that silver part that the food sits in, just protect your hand. I'm the type of person, I touch anything while it's hot. Bad habit. Pull it out and put water in it. If your item, because my egg stuck a little bit, so I put water in it. And I realized that you don't want that to sit around and the food dry on. You don't want to scrub that pan. That pan is, I'm not going to say thin, but it's not really thick. It's a good quality, but you don't want your food to sit in there and then you got to scrub and you mess it up. So I immediately put water in it. The water's been sitting in it. And I took my rubber spatula and a lot of the stuff came up, but some of it is still sticking. I'm going to run to the store, be fine. And I went ahead and just wiped down. I washed the other pieces. That's soaking. And then the part that plugs up, I just took a rag with some a little bit of cleaner on it and just wiped it down. That's it. Now my griddle is non-stick. I love it. It cools down. I'm gonna wipe it down, put it back in the box. Was there something else I want to tell you? I think that's it. Okay. Going to the car. I'll be back. I'm at Walmart, and I'm not really a fan of buying produce at Walmart. I came to get a cabin filter, and the cheap one they were out of, but the most expensive one they had, so it's like 10 and some change, and then the most expensive one's like $20. I'll just go across town somewhere and try to find it. So I'll park my car. There was no cars next to me when I came back. There was a van next to my car, and see if they got any boxes. There was a van next to my car, and for some reason, as I'm walking, I didn't like lean or walk toward the van. I just like took my eyes and did that, and they had their seats down with a comforter. I'm thinking to myself, when you're done, or when you done got up, or you're doing whatever you're doing, or going wherever, I wouldn't make my vehicle look obvious like that, because you never know what people will start thinking. They'll be like, okay, well, if they're sleeping, they got ABC, XYZ inside here. You know, now it's at the Walmart parking lot, and no one's would mess with his vehicle right now. I hope at any time. But it made it so obvious that he was sleeping in his vehicle. The seats are down, and you can see the comforter or whatever he was laying on. Like, you can tell he was that person that sleeps in the van. Don't make it obvious, please. Get some tint. Like, if you don't know how to tint, I'll just say fake it till you make it. Cover your windows. Make window covers or something.